Hi, Stephanie here. This is my Spark ICP 6, and I'm probably going to be pausing this video a lot, so there'll be little jumps because when I run this, it's going to take a while to run all of these. Just heads up. So first off, here is where I create my first two data frames from the consumer complaints file. So I create the edges, and the vertices and the edges data frames, and then I use those two to create the graph. Then I am running a breadth first search algorithm on it. So I take my graph, I run breadth first search from this expression we start at issue other and then to the expression of all these IDs that are less than this value. And so we run it and then show it. Next is PageRank. Results is going to be the PageRank when our probabilities are here from this value to this value, running it, selecting ID and PageRank to show them. I have this commented out by accident. Then I have the source, from source to then I have the edges, which is source and to destination edges, and get the weight. Triangle count, it runs a triangle count on the graph, looks for the IDs and the counts. And then lastly, to save a graph, you save the vertices and you save the edges as their own Parquet files. Then later, you will load in the graph, you load this Parquet file and this Parquet file, and you create the graph of those two data frames. So you are able to save a graph by saving the data frames that make up the graph. And as you can see, I've already run it here. Now let's run the rest of this. And here's the output for the breadth first search. So it goes from here to here. So it traverses the graph in this way. And then here are the results from PageRank for the vertices, their ID and PageRank. So as you can see, ID and PageRank. And now here's the edges, so source, destination, and weight. And it doesn't seem like it had any output. So there's that one. And now lastly, here's the output for triangle count. So you have the ID and the count. So here are the IDs and here are the counts. And apparently it couldn't find anything either. So I guess I had a really bad data set. That's everything. So goodbye.